Hello, everybody. Me, Flair. Um, this stream will be purely about. I mean, I'm going to be playing Security Breach during the stream. Um, but the stream itself is going to be about Ruin, and my predictions for Ruin. Um, First things first, I want to talk about just the ending. I'm sorry, I'm just making sure my controller's charging. I want to talk about the ending of Security Breach and the build-up to Ruin over anything else. So, Security Breach, we don't know what ending is canon. I have a good feeling that people have figured it out, including me, but we don't fully know. Like I said in yesterday's stream, it's either the Princess Quest ending or the boss battle with the Mimic as the ending. Those are the canon endings. The reason why, and the reason why I am a strong believer in the Princess Quest one specifically, is because Freddy ends up headless at the end of the Princess Quest ending. And in the Ruin trailer, hear me out on this. In the Ruin trailer, this is not my internet, this is just the game. Low frame rate, love it. In the Ruin trailer, we have, like, we've seen Freddy, right? He's in the Ruin trailer, but he's not fully revealed. It's literally just his body. And the reason why I think so is because I think they're going to reveal that Freddy is headless. I think he's going to be fully headless. And we're going to need to fight Freddy. He'll be torn up by the torment that Gregory caused by, you know, never coming back for him, whatever. And he'll just, that's it. That'll be it for him. He's just going to hate kids, and then he's gonna go after Cassie and stuff, and he's gonna be headless. I think he's genuinely just gonna be headless. And I think he's gonna be an enemy. I really do. Another thing, Ruin. I've said it before quite a lot. I sound like a broken record every time I say it, but optimistic and realistic, right? I personally, this is Rockstar, bro. I personally like to believe that in Ruin, it will be, we will not be able to explore the entire Pizzaplex. We know that for sure, 100%. There's no shot they let us do that. If we can explore the entire Pizzaplex, I'll honestly be amazed. Earlier today, the Ruin update got rolled out on PS5 and PC. It is out there currently. And I'm pretty sure it's data mined as well. No character models in it though, at least not yet. That'll be data mined in another update coming. Ruin is 5 hours away. I want that to be very clear. Ruin is 5 hours away. And because Ruin is 5 hours away, you know, they shipped out pre-updates early on. Which is fine. And these pre-updates, it shows like play Ruin on your screen and stuff, but that's not what we're here to talk about. The updates themselves are 35 gigabytes. And I'm gonna be straight with you. 35 gigabytes is not just a screen and an option that says play Ruin. Because if you press play Ruin, you just get a screen, and it's the synopsis, like, oh, Cassie is to uncover the secrets of the Pizzaplex, you know. And 35 gigabytes is not that. That would not take 35 gigabytes in any world, ever. I know Steel Wool is known to be, like, bad with optimization. I mean, Security Breach was, what, like, 100 gigabytes on release, and now it's, like, 30 or 40. So, you know, clearly they're not the best with optimization, but it's definitely not. I'm gonna go to the price counter. I gotta go to L Chips. It's definitely not. The 35 gigs is not just that screen. Is what I'm trying to say. Oh, this way. I accidentally Freddy warped, just partially. So yeah, I genuinely I believe Ruin is in the files currently. It's on PS5 and PC right now, and it was confirmed about a half hour ago that the update is coming for PS4 an hour before Ruin's release. So Ruin releases at 3 a.m. That's when we'll be able to play it, and at 2 a.m. we're getting the update on PS4, which is what I'm playing on. Xbox and Switch will be coming at a later date, not specified when, but I'd say probably 10 months at max. At max. But I don't know. That's my personal thoughts on that. But anyways, I think Ruin, we will not be able to explore the entire Pizzaplex. No way. No way, Jose. I don't think we'll have the Phaser Blaster or the camera either. If we get something, it will be something entirely different, and it will also be a lot weaker than the Phas camera and the Phaser Blaster. Because the Phaser Blaster, it is pretty powerful. I know I was in yesterday's stream talking like, you know, the Phas cam is better. In my opinion, you know, it is. But I feel like if we're gonna get something in Ruin, it'll ruin it because how funny. They mentioned specifically in the blog post about Ruin that they want to make it scarier and they want to make it more linear. So how would you do that? How would you make the game scarier? First thing is to take away the tools that you can use to defend yourself, like the Phaser Blaster and the camera. Those are your main defenses. Once you don't have those, you know, you get caught by an animatronic, you're done. They say they want it to be like you gotta play stealthily, and you know they want you to be scared the whole time. But it's also gonna be linear. Now, linear, for those of you that don't know what it means, you know how the whole Pizzaplex is just entirely open? The only thing stopping you from going everywhere is the security badges? Well, instead of that, I assume what they're going to do is they're going to, like, kind of funnel us into different areas. Like, they're going to move us over from area to area, just with the environments and stuff. And, you know, obviously the environment's being ruined. And that'll be how they get us from location to location in a linear kind of way, you know? Because they can, if the game is more linear, if the game is like, you know, small hallways and, you know, the big interactions, they can control everything better. There's a lot more quality control that they can do on places like that if they make it so it's linear. So I 100% understand that. The biggest problem the security breach has is, I mean, just now you saw it was loading and optimization. That's terrible. Straight up, it's just bad. The game literally crashed in yesterday's stream. Like, it's just bad. There's no excuse for that. I can't call. Pardon me? I should be able to call Friday here, but whatever. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I just... The biggest problem with this game is the optimization and shit. So, if they have it be linear, they can control and better guess where the player is gonna go. Right? Because, like, think about how many ways there are to secrets break this game. Think about the amount of people that have made videos. Backstreet. Backseat, sorry. He's made streams literally dedicated to the idea of beating the game in the wrong order. Beating the game in reverse. That's one of his popular videos. Like, what? How do you sequence break that bad? But, you know, obviously it's because the poor optimization and stuff. Oh, shit, I think... Yeah, okay. Mini Music Man's here. Actually, I think the whole reason this stuff is happening is because I've never been here. I don't think we came here in the playthrough in June. Anyways, if it's more linear, then they can control everything a lot better, including quality control, which is something we want, obviously. Okay, so yeah, if I take that badge, that'll probably start the sequence, which I don't want. So yeah, I strongly believe that it's going to be a lot more linear. as they've said they wanted. I think Ruin is going to be more linear, more controlled, but also scarier. I think we're not going to have as many tools. I think we're not going to have a partner like we have Glam Freddy in this game. I think we'll be alone. I think we will just be talking to Monty, or not Monty. We'll be talking to Gregory occasionally, who is actually the Mimic. And that's going to be it. That's all we're going to have. I genuinely, like, strongly believe that. Well, that's cool. Why his face look like that, though? Cool, I never noticed that. Oh, this like is all, it's like a whole moon section. It's cool. I don't come here often. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very hopeful for Ruin. I really am. I know there's a lot of people saying, you know, there's more negative things, which I completely understand. If you have, I've never been here before. Oh, that's why. Yeah, no. I did not know this place existed. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who are very upset right now with how base game is, and I don't blame them. I'm also pretty upset, if you want me to be 100% honest with you. I think this game is not very complete at the moment. It's, you know, it's playable, but it's not what I wanted out of Security Breach. And I hope that Ruin is what I want out of Ruin, you know? Hey, I finally got that achievement. Can we do VIP?
Gregory, you have a choice
shit.
to make. The door is open, and you can lead the way, superstar.
I don't want to do VIP ending just because we haven't saved, and I just got the like 2-3 presents. So I want to save first. But anyways, the FNAF at Freddy Ruin. I hope it's good. Oh, hey Roxy. Freddy, he wouldn't let me in. Oh my god, he wouldn't let me in. Why would he not do that? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Freddy, get over here. Freddy, get over here. Freddy, let me in. Freddy, please. Freddy, god damn it. Oh no. Oh shit. But Ruin. What do I think is going to be the goal in Ruin? Obviously, I think the goal is going to be get to Grigori, in the basement depths of the Pizzaplex. I think we're going to be going back to the FNAF 6 Pizza Sim location, whatever you want to call it. I think that's where we're going. I think that's our end goal. Because, like, where else would he be trapped, right? He says, I'm trapped down here or something, right? So, I feel like if he's stuck down somewhere, he's referring to the sinkhole underneath Roxy Raceway. So I think our end goal is going to be get Grigori, who is trapped under the sinkhole, in some rubble or something. Maybe, you know, maybe the burn trap is canon. Because, like, we don't know what ending is canon. There's 2 possibilities. And we also don't know why Gregory's even there. And we don't know how long it's been either. That's one thing me and my friend Noah, we've been debating a lot. It's how long has it been? Because they mentioned in the blog post that it's a mix of natural and unnatural decay. Meaning humans came here. Humans literally came here after it was closed down. And they changed shit, right? Why is that important? Because it... There we go. Why is that important? Because again, you know, people came here and they did shit. Natural and unnatural decay. There we go. Now we should be in front of the save point. If the game doesn't crash. It's currently all frozen. I can't even pause. My PlayStation fan is getting quieter. I think the game just crashed. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. This is what I want. I want the game to look dark like this, but, you know, this is like 3 FPS, so I don't want it to be, you know, at like 3 FPS. But actually, we could just make the game dark now. How about we do that? How about we play the rest of the stream in the dark? I mean, obviously we'll go for the VIP ending right now, but let's just make the game darker. But yeah, again, that goes back to like, I want the game to be scarier. Should be good. Stop it. Or, no, that one. There we go. And then we're going to turn that down. Still pretty bright. Nope. Here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, how long it's been. So, because it's like natural and unnatural, that's better. Because it's like natural and unnatural decay, at least in their words. I don't know. I want it to be like 3-4 years, but that wouldn't make any sense because Gregory sounds the same. Unless Gregory's a robot, it wouldn't make any sense. And even then, him and Cassie are supposedly BFFs. They're besties, right? And we play as Cassie in Ruin going to find him. So, and she looks like she's like 10 or something. She looks the same age as Gregory in base game. So I really don't know how long, because it would make sense if they were the same age, right? And since she looks his age in base game, it looks like it's like been a couple months. But looking at all the destruction that's happened at the Pizzaplex and stuff, I really don't think it's been a couple months. I think it's more like a couple years. I genuinely, like, strongly believe it's more like 3, 4, 5 years. 5 years at max. I really believe that. Because to me it just doesn't make sense if it's anything else. It really doesn't. But I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We know Gregory is 100% not actually Gregory. 100% he's the mimic and he's dead. We don't know that, but we know that. Okay, let's be real here. Gregory is the mimic. I don't know. I hope we get a mimic reveal, like an official mimic reveal, so that way, you know, no actual subtitles. So that way we actually, you know, like, oh, it's confirmation that the mimic is the thing, and, you know, all the story that Steel World just absolutely destroyed, you know, it's fixed now. Because mimic, you know, that'd be kind of cool, I think. Another thing is Vanny. I want to see Vanny. I want to see, like, a dilapidated, ruined version of Vanny, where, like, her costume is ripped in a few places, like, on her legs or something, and it's, like, super dirty and stuff. I think that would be better. I think that'd be nice, just to see Vanny, because, like, 3 minutes of screen time in the base game when she's supposed to be the main villain, kind of bullshit. Honestly. I love Vanny. I love her design. She's probably one of my favorite, like, character designs of all time. I genuinely love Vanny's design, and her not being more in base game is kind of a crime, in my opinion. So I really hope she's there to, like, taunt Cassie and stuff. Another thing, I hope they name the Sun and Moon. I talked about this yesterday, but I hope they name, like, both of them, like, together and, like, Destroyed and shit. I really hope they don't name them Ruined Daycare Attendant. I really hope they name them Eclipse. That would be kind of cool, I think. You know, Ruined Daycare Attendant doesn't sound very good. And Eclipse is amazing, so... Because, like, that, I mean, that's what we saw yesterday. We saw an eclipse, right? In the balloon world thing. And I also hope there's multiple endings. I hope we get a mimic reveal, I hope he's called Eclipse, and I hope we get multiple endings. We know that we're going to be going on, like, a path to, I assume, to just gather different things. I feel like what's going to happen is we're Cassie, we're in the Pizzaplex, we got to go find Gregory. But there's a shit ton of stuff in the way. And to get to where Gregory is, we need to unlock different areas of the Pizzaplex. Like, we need to go to, like, Chica's Bakery, right? And encounter Chica for the first time, and then collect something there, go back to the central point, open up a new area, and that new area is Fazer Blast. And then we go to Fazer Blast, we encounter Freddy, and then we gotta, you know, sneak around and get something before he kills us and shit, right? Like, I feel like that's how we're gonna play this. I feel like we're gonna go to different areas and gather different things to let us get access to where Gregory is. And then, you know, once we actually have access to Gregory, it's revealed that it's the Mimic, and then boom, boss fight starts. You know, I feel like that's how they should go about it, genuinely. And I think that that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to have a central hub area where we unlock new areas from there after going to a certain area. Because, like, we've seen in the trailer, right? We've seen, you know, Chica's Cupcake Factory and Roxy Race. No, I don't think we saw Roxy Raceway, actually. But we saw, like, the daycare and stuff. So I think we're going to enter the Pizzaplex and just go around. The first place we're going to go is obviously the daycare, right? First place we're going to go is the daycare. We're going to see Eclipse. We're going to experience all that shit. Like we did in base game right here, right? Is he underneath? He's underneath. Oh, God. Freddy, get the fuck over here. I see a present. I see another present. Okay, so there's a lot that I haven't gotten here. But yeah, no, we're gonna be exploring like a central hub area. We're gonna go to daycare first. We're gonna get something, and it's probably gonna be that little remote device thing that we have. And then next we're gonna go to, you know, Chica's Bakery or Roxanne's Salon, or, you know, whichever one. And we're just gonna collect stuff until we can access Roxy Raceway right here. And then go underneath into the sinkhole, where we're gonna fight the Mimic, and then we're gonna go deeper, and then we're gonna end up finding the sister location elevator. And I'm being dead serious. I genuinely think that it's all gonna connect back to sister location. With how much Steelwool loves referencing sister location, and specifically J-Top, Jason Topolsky. He talks about sister location quite a lot, even like interviews and stuff, and they talk about how they love Baby and shit. So I really feel, and even then, like with Help Wanted 2, right? Help Wanted 2. Where does it start? What do we see in the trailer, right? We see the sister location elevator, and in that elevator, it's the same device that we see in the trailer. Because in the trailer for Ruin, we see a little device, so Cassie sticks the remote into it. And in the trailer for Help Wanted 2, in that elevator, like Wanted Freddy, in that elevator, we see that exact same device. Is it reused assets? Possibly. That's 100% a possibility. But me personally, I really think that we're gonna go to the sister location elevator. I think we're gonna get to the sister location bunker, and I think that's where the DLC is gonna end. You don't have to take my word for it, and you know what? If I'm wrong, I mean I'm wrong. There's nothing I can do about that. But I don't know. I genuinely believe that. I strongly believe that Ruin will end in the sister location bunker, or us going to it. Get the fuck out of my way, Mr. Bot. I do believe that. And then I saw someone, they were like being really like dark about it. Like they were like, hey, I think that Cassie, she's going to end up being taken control of like by the Mimic, and she's gonna end up killing Gregory. And I'm like, no, they're not gonna do that. The game's rated T. They're not gonna show like a child death or something. I still cannot believe they haven't fixed that. That's me looking straight forward. Why? Because this thing is like partially in the ground. Yeah, we know that... Oh my god, how the fuck did you get here? We know that, Ruin is gonna have some little added tidbits to it. We know that the game over screen is actually different. I just complained about that in the last stream, I think, where the game over screen looks so stupid. It's just the default asset with terrible static, and it looks awful. It's actually different. It's the static, and then it's a black screen, and then, like, the game over and retry thing, which I honestly think is a lot better. It looks a lot nicer, in my opinion. Which is good. That's what I wanted. I wanted a nicer game over screen. That's... It also keeps, you know, the dark tone, the fact that it's, you know, fully black, so... What else do we have to do here? I don't think there's anything else we can do. Yeah, I hope Ruin is just generally scarier. I hope it's scarier, I hope it's linear and more controlled. And I also kind of, you know, really want some Roxanne stuff. I'm a bit biased for that. I'm a big Roxanne fan. I think Roxanne is really cool. I have her YouTubes. You guys should buy that. I think they're still available. I don't know. They're probably not, because all the FNAF stuff sells out pretty much instantly. But, yeah, that was my birthday gift last year. To myself. I bought it for myself, but still. Yeah, Roxanne's cool. I would love to see her, because her new design in Ruin is badass in my opinion. Like, her whole face is missing now and stuff, and she's, like, actually fully blind, rather than this stupid shit where she can very clearly still see, even though she has no eyes. So dumb, the way they made her AI, but I digress. I really do want some more Roxy stuff. I want her to do her justice. I really do, because the way that they made her in here isn't very good. I'll be straight with you, it's not very good. Freddy, I want to see Freddy. I know I talked about it earlier in the stream, but I want to see Freddy. I want to see a ruined version of Freddy, whether it's with or without the head. Like I was talking about earlier, you know, he's probably going to be headless if it's the Princess Quest ending. Whether it's with or without the head, though, I want to see Freddy. I really do. I like Freddy a lot. He's a great guardian, like, companion, I guess. He's kind of really overpowered, as you can see by me just, you know, walking through areas without a care in the world with him, with large amounts of battery charge. He's really overpowered, so if we do get a guardian in Ruin, I really don't think we will, because, again, it's going to be a lot more linear. I hope they get nerfed into the ground. I hope that, like, if we do get, like, something like this, the blaster, the camera, or a guardian of any sort, I hope that the guardian is like a 50-50, like Eclipse, actually. That's a great example. Eclipse, clearly he's unstable. You know, clearly he's fighting with himself, having Sun and Moon in control at the same time. I think he will help us. I think he'll, like, tell us where to go or something. And then, once he's done that, like, the Moon side of him will come out. Why can't I get up these fucking stairs? Okay. Try as Gregory, then? Oh, but now I'm alive. I think it's very obvious that Eclipse is struggling with himself. And I think that the Moon side is going to come out. I think that him grabbing our hand in the trailer, and people going like, no, he's going to be friendly. He's not going to be friendly. He's going to try helping us. He's going to try telling us, like, you know, get out of here. It's not safe. You shouldn't be here. Shit like that. And then the Moon side is going to come out, and then the Moon is going to try killing us. And it's going to be really cool. That's what I think, at least. I really do like Sun and Moon. I mentioned it yesterday again, but Moon is fucking stupid as shit. We don't even know why he exists, but even if they justify it, I still think it's gonna be stupid. I really do. There's no reason for Moon to exist. Let's be real here for a second. Moon should not exist. And I feel like I said it well in my last stream, or even if they try explaining it, it won't be good. And I feel like they should just say, like, oh, Moon is like a prototype, or, you know, like another version of Sun, not the same animatronic, but a different animatronic. And, you know, because he's a different animatronic, and he was, you know, freaking out and bugging out and shit, then they had to, like, discontinue him or something. I feel like that would just make more sense and be better. But whatever. I like the idea of Eclipse, though. I really do like the idea of Eclipse, where they're fighting each other constantly, and I love the design. Okay, let's be real here for a second. The Eclipse design, that is peak. I've mentioned it quite a lot before, but Steelwool goes really hard with, like, designs that they make. Like Freddy, Chica, Roxy, Monty. Their designs are all amazing, and they're ruined versions. Like, they're wrecked versions at the end of this game. Like Chica, like the scene where we kick her beak off. It's such a high quality scene. Shit, it really sucks that the rest of the game isn't. Like Monty, him off and, you know, and getting severed in half. It's so cool. It really is amazing. And the designs are awesome. That's why I hope they, you know, add a Vanny, like a ruined Vanny design. Because if they add a ruined Vanny design, that would be awesome. Because they know how to do it. They clearly know how to do it. They've proven that they make, like, insanely good and cool designs. Or that they can, sorry. Sorry, it was just a spider crawling on the wall. Hey, Frederick. Hi. I come back and that's the first thing I see. It's him waving at me. It's unfortunate that he's probably going to kill me in Faster Blast tomorrow. You know, whenever I decide to stream or when. I think I'll stream it around, you know, 7, 8 in the morning, something like that. It's going to be early. It will be early. Because I'm on a head start, you know. I don't want to do it at 3 a.m. That's stupid. My personal opinion. I don't want to do it as it launches. You know, starting at 3 a.m. Obviously, I'm not going to be live or anything, and I don't think anyone should be really. But there will be some people live. I would like if I had viewers on. Do I have everything in there? I do. I would like if I had viewers on my stream over everyone else's, though. So, like, you know, if you have, like, a couple million friends, you know, you should, like, invite them all to watch my stream, like, all at the same time. I think that'd be kind of cool, I think. Obviously, I'm joking. But... oh, we'll get slanted. That's what we'll do. What was I gonna say? I forget. Damn it. I think it should have multiple endings. I think it should have 1, 2, maybe 3 endings. I think just 2 would be, like, the perfect number. You know, I feel like 3 wouldn't be that bad, but I feel like 2 is just a better number in terms of ending count. Now we look up. Like this. Hey, Frederick, how you doing? There's a lot that I want out of Ruin. I want it to be better. I know it's going to be buggy. I know there's going to be a sequence break. If there's a soft lock of any kind, I'm going to be pissed. There probably will be if there's a sequence break. Slant Curity. Anyways, this is gonna hurt my head. Yeah, no, I just... I want Ruin to be good. I want it to succeed. I want it to be what Security Breach was promised to be. I know it's not gonna be like a whole new game or anything. I know that. I'm not stupid. But, like, what I mean by that is, like... It's kind of hard to explain. I want Ruin to be as good as they say. I don't trust Steelwool. I want to make that very clear. I don't trust them. I don't think you should either. if you have high hopes for Ruin, you know, tone them down a little bit. I want to trust Steelable, but I cannot. Reason being, obviously being, everything they said about base security breach was a big fat lie. So I wouldn't trust them when they say, you know, oh, you know, Ruin's gonna be the next chapter in horror, and it's gonna be, you know, so much cooler because, you know, it's gonna be scarier and stuff. I really don't think it's gonna blow anyone away unless they do something absolutely insane with the story, which, let's be real, that's not gonna happen. You know, if it does happen, I will happily admit that I'm wrong. Like I said, I want Ruin to be good. I really do, but you know. Theories. Kind of leads back into, I think it's gonna end at sister location, 100%. Ruin should end in the bunker. If not, I really don't know how they're gonna end it. Again, like I said, I want multiple endings, but I don't know how they would end it. Like, where do they go from here that isn't Help Wanted 2? Right? That's the big question that I have. Because obviously Help Wanted 2 is gonna be a continuation of Security Breach. We know this. This is obvious. Their story that they're trying to tell right now is the one of Help Wanted and Security Breach. It's either like pure white and then okay. So I feel like it's gonna end for a setup of Help Wanted 2. But like, it's gonna be like Help Wanted 1, where any ending could be canon. You know? Because in the original Help Wanted, all 3 endings were bad, and all of them led with you die and Glitch Trap escapes. All of them end like that, right? So I feel like they should do that. I feel like they should have multiple endings, but they all mean the same thing. You know, it's the same outcome for everything. I feel like that would be the best way to do it. Knowing Steelwool, again, probably won't happen. But it's nice to dream. Speaking of dreams, I will have some very nice dreams tonight about, you know, playing Ruin and stuff. Hopefully they bring back some cut content. I know in the patch that, like, you know, it's on PS5 and stuff at the moment and PC. I know they didn't bring back any cut content. It's just small changes to the game itself. But, like, I would love the bowling minigame that was scrapped. I think that would go kind of cool. And this whole wall right here, this entire wall, it's actually not supposed to be a wall. This whole wall is supposed to be glass. And that glass is looking into Roxy Raceway. Yeah, that's right. The bowling alley is connected to Roxy Raceway. I didn't know that either until I watched a Tetrabit video about it, like 2 years ago, back when the game first came out, and when he released his like videos and cut content. But this is supposed to be glass. Like, these are windows that lead into Roxy Raceway, so people could look at like the races and shit. I think that's awesome. Again, that comes down to poor optimization on Steelwool's part. They're just fucking terrible at it. There's no excusing that. I want to hear the Freddy line. Talk about how much you miss Glamrock Bonnie. That's another thing. A lot of people want Glamrock Bonnie in Ruin. I don't think it needs to be explained. I really don't. I think Glamrock Bonnie being in Ruin wouldn't really do much. Explaining it, you know, maybe people would be happy with that. I personally wouldn't care. We can make like a rough story of what happened, and that is Monty got jealous. Like, through the logs, we can make a rough story, and that's Monty got jealous. He lured Bonnie away. He killed Bonnie, and then he replaced Bonnie. It's that simple. I really think it is that simple. Some of the voice logs, they tell us that. I'm not gonna read like all of them right now. I'm just checking to see how many I have. This. Do I need to press on them? Is that it? Now we go in. Now it should There we go. I have 39 out of like 50. Okay. Gotta find those others then. Game, don't crash, please. I beg. There we go. Hey, Frederick. I hope Ruin is in the sense of like what Steel Wool is talking about. I hope that it's what they want it to be. Clearly they know it's gonna have bugs and stuff as well, because the official Steel Wool Twitter account earlier today, they literally tweeted out like, hey, follow us for updates on Ruin. So clearly they know. They know that they're gonna have to do like 2 or 3 bug fix updates before they can say they're happy with the game and then leave it in a bad state on PS4 and nothing else. And then release it on Xbox and Switch a year later, and then be like, whoopsie daisy, it's also bad here, we can't do anything about it, bye-bye. And then they fuck off until Help Wanted 2. The security breach, or the Steel Wool Studios cycle. This door open, Frederick. Oh, it opens into nothing. Also, it's the wrong fucking way. This... okay. Yep, okay. Steel Wool Studios, man. They got problems. I hope they fix the texture issues with this version of the game. Genuinely, that's my only problem. So the game still has texture issues. When you get close to stuff, yeah, it's nice, but like some things, like the save stations, right? The save stations, you still don't know what the fuck is going on. Like the Super Starcade there, it was pretty pixelated, and then I got closer, and then it, you know, went all nice and stuff. That's normal in video games. That's entirely normal. Games are like that. That's just how shit is. It's pixelated here, and I get closer, and it's nice. There you go. Now it's clear. That's normal, but it's still, you know, it's still pixelated. Now it's like, even here, it's like the clearest will get it. And it just fucked up the texture. I tried to reload it. Like, it's not good. But some of the textures are really high quality too. That's what I don't understand. Some of them are like 4K, and then the others are like 144p. Like this is pretty low quality. You can see the pixels. But Sunny Drop, I mean, even then, it's not really that good. You can't really... That was bad. That was really bad. You can't really tell, but they're still visible. Like here, you know, it gets pixelated, and then we come closer, and then, you know, it's pretty nice. It's flattening out as we get closer and further, but it's still nice. Fizzy fast thing, you know, it looks nice. Like, some stuff genuinely just looks good. Like all this, even this is pixelated, but that's okay because it's small anyway, so who gives a shit, you know? I don't know. I hope it's a lot better optimized. I hope that I could get a better experience out of it. Like, what is this supposed to be? It was regular in one update. In the second update that they made, it was normal. In every other version, it's been pixelated. In the first version, it was less pixelated than this. In the second update, it was fully clear. In the third update, it was even more pixelated than this. And now, I mean, you know, you guys have eyes. It's pixelated as fuck. I know what he's doing. But I just want to hammer it home that it's not very clear. If you haven't seen it in, like, a video or something, you would have no idea if you're playing on PS4. You would have no clue. I am amazed that they said they were happy with this version of the game, with that type of shit still everywhere. Shadows being pixelated and stuff, fine. That's normal in games. A lot of games don't handle shadows very well. And, like, these trash pails, right? This looks nice. Unless you're, like, you have your face against it, it looks nice. But, like, other versions of this exact same trash can exist in the main lobby of the game, like the entrance, where you start the game pretty much. And you know, where the shutters close and stuff. In that area, there are those same trash cans. And Rockstar Row. Rockstar Row also has those same trash cans. But for some reason... Okay. For some reason, they're lower quality versions. I really hope there's quality control. I really do. Because... it just makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. I don't understand why these models are high quality textures, and then the other ones are super low quality textures. Because that means they're different models. And that's not how you make a game. Lighting resetting when you go into an area, sure. Stuff like that. But this goes back to what I think Ruin is going to be like. I think the central hub area, you know, where we unlock the doors and shit, wherever that is, I think there's going to be no elevators. I think the elevators are going to be destroyed, and it's just going to be, you know, hey, that's that. And rather than elevators, we're just going to be walking through the place. The reason why I think that is because I feel like Ruin, what they're going to do is they're going to realize, like, you know, oh shit, people fucking hate the elevators. You know, what do we do now? Well, you know, obviously, best decision, remove the elevators. And that central hub area that we're going to be in, where, you know, we unlock doors and shit. Oh, this is this room. Okay, I know where this is. Yeah, this room. This room's fucking sad. At least the implications of it. I won't get into it because it's lore, but... Anyways, I feel like that central hub area is where everything is going to be loaded. There she is. I was looking for you. And I feel like that central hub area is where everything's going to be loaded, so we'll just be able to seamlessly go through areas. There probably will still be, like, loading spots and shit. But I feel like they're going to be a lot less frequent, and I feel like the loading times are going to be a lot shorter, just because everything is going to be loaded in frequently through where you select to go, you know? But, I don't know. That's probably just a me thing. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, gotta be realistic here. I know I keep, you know, saying the same sentence, optimistic and realistic, but... Oh, man. Sometimes it's hard. With them, it's hard. So you never know. Oh my god, reference. Holy shit. It's another Help Wanted reference. There's no way you guys recognize where this is. You couldn't possibly know where this is in Help Wanted. I've never been here before. But anyways, while I'm just exploring, I'm gonna keep talking. Yeah, I think Ruin is gonna set up Help Wanted 2. The ending is gonna be related to Help Wanted 2 in some capacity. Security breach base game. I hope it gets updated. It's like within some manner, whether it's a minor or major updates. I don't care. I just want something to improve either optimization or textures in the PS4 version. Come on, it's on the other side of the wall. Oh, that's probably the one in the showers. Shit. Okay. I don't know if Chica's here or not, so I kind of want to play it safe and just be in Freddy the whole time. The save station. Light clips to the wall. Nice. Yeah, it's the one in the shower. Okay. And then there's also a bag at the end of the shower, I believe. Yep. No. I want Ruin to be good. I really do. I know Ruin can be good. I know it. It's all about how Steelwool plays this game. This shitty game. Hopefully it's not as buggy. I don't think it'll be as buggy since they know the negative reception they got. I don't think it'll be nearly as bad. I feel like they're gonna at least try to fix shit. Whereas they clearly just didn't fucking care with base game. At all. Oh, the music played. I assume Chica's here then. Yeah, I can hear her footsteps. Yeah, it's the sound of your voice box. Your own voice box. Okay, so we need to get up there. And to get up there, is there like a bag in here? I don't think so. It's a set of stairs, I believe. Sorry, I'm just trying to collect everything. I like 600%ing security breach, you know? Big flex, you know? Where are the stairs for this place? I swear there's somewhere around here. Oh, here they are. I'm excited for Rune. I really am. Oh, fuck you. Oh my, fuck yourself. That's what I mean by poor optimization. I hope Ruin is better than base game. I do. Oh my god. Because I love Ruin. So far, at least. Haven't played it, but I love it. I love how it looks. Freddy, get out of the way. Freddy. Thank you. I don't know if she's coming up or not. Oh shit, I can't stay in Freddy very long. Oh, fuck. Get out. Out, 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 out. That tick is about to be gone. Okay, it's getting kind of tense, because I don't want to die. I hope texture issues are fixed. I hope there's not as many bugs. I hope it's at least 2 hours long. At least. I'm very doubtful it'll be more than 3 hours. But I hope it's at least 2 hours. I feel like that's a good bare minimum.
I cannot see.
I feel like it should be 2 hours. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's 35 gigabytes. That's almost a whole new game. Ruin's not going to be a new game. It's a DLC for a bad game. So I wouldn't expect too much. I expect it to be good, maybe great. I don't know. We'll have to wait. It's like 4 hours till Ruin releases. Yeah, 4 hours now. I will not be there for release. Once the stream ends, I'm going night night, taking a nice nap. Because for a 24-hour stream, I'm gonna need the energy, right? So, Frederick, come here. I don't think there's a bag in here. I'm gonna hold on. And now we're gonna ask you to come over here. And then to come over here. And then we run to you. No, Frederick, please. Fuck. It's not working, because this motherfucker's difficult with me. That's Chica. Okay. That camera should have worked. Frederick, I need you. One thing I hope I get to play, I really hope I get Security Breach on Switch. I'm getting an actual Switch very soon. So I hope I get to experience Security Breach on it. I know that's going to be the worst way to play. And I know I have no reason to get it, because I have Security Breach here. Which is, you know, a much better way to play. I want to experience it. I want to break it, because this version is pretty tight with the breaks, I want to say, despite the fact we've broken it like 2-3 times just this stream. Sealed pretty tight. Where is she going? We'll follow her for a bit. Very cool. Go away. Go do something. Go somewhere. Where are you headed? Where are you going? Where are you going? Smooch. Mwah. And then we do this again just to scare the fuck out of you. Oh, I can't. There we go. I know her pathfinding tells her that she can go in there, but you cannot, Chica. You really cannot. You going back downstairs? Okay, she is. Where are you going? I really don't know where she's going. Is she just turning around? Is she going back up the stairs? If she goes back up the stairs, I'm just not following her. Okay. Anyways. I think Ruin is going to go like this. We enter the Pizzaplex as Cassie. Once we're in, we find a walkie-talkie of some sort. Or we end up with an encounter with Eclipse while we're in the daycare. While we have that encounter, we are going to be at a point where we find a strange device after the daycare. That device is to talk with Gregory, or find a walkie-talkie that could talk to Gregory, and also unlock different areas of the Pizzaplex. We will be going to different areas of the Pizzaplex. And seeing, you know, what's up. And while we're in these different areas and exploring, we're going to keep collecting more and more, unlocking more and more of the Pizzaplex until eventually we can go underneath and find our way to a mimic boss battle. This mimic boss battle will contain a boss battle with also, I think along the way we're going to kill the animatronics, like fully. Like Roxy, she's going to be fully decommissioned, just gone, never to be seen again. Chica, fully decommissioned, gone, never to be seen again. I think we're going to do that with everyone. I think everyone will just be fully killed by us. Strongly believe that. You really can't go in? Okay. Hey, Fredo. How you doing? Pardon my yawning. I didn't get much sleep last night. Think about Ruin. But yeah, once we fully decommission everything, we're going to end up in the sinkhole, and we're going to go even deeper than before after a boss fight. And in that even deeper spot, we're going to end up finding something that relates to Sister Location, whether it's the elevator or the bunker itself. I have no idea. I would love for it to be both. We take the elevator down to the bunker. I feel like that makes sense, at least to me. Yeah. I think that at that point, Ruin will end, you know, and it'll say, Freddy will return in, and then it'll slowly fade in, like, help wanted to, you know? I think that'd be so fucking stupid. End it like a Marvel movie or something. Wait, are we in basement? Oh shit, we're in basement right now. We don't want to be here. We want to be... No. No, we want to be here. Yep, we want to be here. Okay. Well, I guess we're back here now. Anyways, I think that might be it for today's stream. I don't know what else we could really talk about. I've talked about what I want from Ruin, what I expect from Ruin, how I think Ruin's gonna go exactly. So I really don't know what else to talk about. I think we'll end it off with a Roxy jump scare, just because I like Roxanne. Or you do Chica. Chica's destroyed jump scare is pretty cool. We'll also do this. We'll be slanted Grigori.
Yes, it's true. Based on a double-blind study from a leading fast food publication and scientists, 100% of those questioned would choose pizza over any other food group, even people with wheat and dairy allergies. This has been another fun fast fact.
So dumb. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. Those are my thoughts on the matter, I guess you could call them that. Ruin's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow while streaming it. Even if it's bad, we're gonna have fun with it. Like I said, if there's nothing to collect, like these, you know, gifts and stuff, and like notes and stuff that we then we'll just speedrun practice the game. But if we're over hour 12 and stuff, and, you know, I'm getting bored, I will end it. I want it to be a 24-hour stream. I really do. What we're going to do is we're going to practice... Oh, network connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Don't ask me why, you know, I'm home alone, and this is the only device that's on in the house, but... Unless, you know, maybe Ruin. Maybe Ruin's being updated. Is something being updated, please? If my PlayStation would tell me, that'd be awesome. No. Oh, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I don't even remember. It's an issue. It's a bit of a problem. That's okay. Oh yeah, I've talked about everything I wanted to talk about and stuff. So yeah, tomorrow's Ruin. Tomorrow is the day. You know, we gotta get things ready for the big day, big day. We gotta get things ready for the special day. And that is the last death we will have in Security Breach. Because from now on, it's all about Ruin. I don't give a shit about Security Breach anymore. Once Ruin drops, I'm only going to be playing that. There's not going to be a reason to go back to Security Breach. I'll probably play it once a year, every December, just, you know, for the fun throwback type shit. But, yeah. Really hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would appreciate it if you subscribe. You know, maybe share some videos that you like of mine to some friends and stuff. I would really appreciate it if you liked the video as well. And if you did like the video, you know, again, you can tell people about it. Thank you so much to anyone that watched. And I will see you at 8 in the morning, my time, EST. It's currently 11 p.m., so... Yeah. I'll see you guys at Ruin.